that the narrative now? Why I don't cover baseball, MLB? Come on, man. Come on. Oh no, I love baseball. I love it. Um, I cover it. We try to bring up some diamond notes, so to speak, on the show. By the way, we're going to cover it right now. And we are back for the baseball report, the Diamond report. Dodgers come up short. Tampa Bay wins big. Well, not big, but they was able to hold on and stop the last minute charge of the Dodgers, winning the game 6-4 to tie the series at 1-1. So it's going to be interesting. Dodger Blue, Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be an interesting series. You can see the analytics working here. Dodgers decided to go with an opener to start out pitcher instead of Bueller. I think Bueller would probably pitch Friday. So that was an interesting choice, but you can see the analytics working. As you know, Tampa Bay is all about analytics, and it's been working for them. So we'll see what happens Friday, and we'll get back to another edition of the Diamond Report. Anyway, let's move on. The Washington football team, Coach Rivera, yesterday stated that he did not have a cutoff point with Dwayne Haskins when asked that question of, I think, Pete McHealy or something like that from NBC Washington Sports. I'm sorry if I got the outlet wrong, but I apologize for that. But Pete McNeely, I think. Yes, Pete McNeely asked him a question regarding that. Shout out to him, man. So, and Coach Ron got chesty. He said, "Oh, I didn't have a cutoff point." I'm paraphrasing, as far as Dwayne Haskins go, but clearly he did say that. So, see, this is the thing. I don't know. The mixed messaging has to stop. I'd rather for you not to say anything, but if you're going to answer questions, at least be consistent. It was a fair question for you. You got a little chesty about it, and I understand. We're not, the reporters did do the job. The Washington market is not, I think they're pretty fair market, unlike the other teams in the NFC East. I mean, compared to Dallas and, well, maybe Philly, New York, Boston, these markets like that, they'll rip you to shreds. They'll rip you to shreds. So Washington's pretty fair in what they want to talk about, what the reporters are asking you. So we'll see how that goes. Giants, Philly tonight, 8:20 kickoff, Thursday night football. I believe that game is in Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, some people are saying Philly is the cream of this horrible division. They get their people back. Deshaun Jackson will be playing tonight. He'll make his return. We'll see. We'll see what Philly does. It's still a long way to go. So the Giants, I don't think they're very good at all. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is not too impressed. I'm not too impressed with him. So we'll see what happens with that tonight. But anyway, going forward, as you know, Dallas will travel to FedEx Field this coming Sunday at 1 o'clock. And we'll see how the Washington football team. I'm interested to see how the intensity of this game might be. Dallas has been chirping all week. Their players are blaming the coach, saying the coaches are incompetent, blah, 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 blah. It's all, it's just drama everywhere you go. But we'll see. It's going to be an interesting dynamic as far as you don't have, I guess it's still Dallas weak in a sense, but the rivalry has cooled down because both teams have not been equally competitive. And but there's no fans going to be out there. I believe there's not going to be any fans out there. I think next game against the Giants, they will allow 10% or 4,000 fans or so in the stadium or so. So we'll see. The game. Some people say the games are just not the same without the fans. Yeah, it's not. It's going to be different, but still been some competitive games, and once I'm in, I'm locked into a game. I'm locked in. So yes, you don't have fans here and there like you normally would, but this is not a normal year, so we have to adjust all the way around the board. So we'll see what happens. But Coach Rivera, the mixed messaging, uh, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. But I'm still following the leader. I'm still following our coach, and I believe he has that plan in place, and he's evaluating, and he's trying to win at the same time. So that's the approach I'm going to take right now. Okay, because I was all on board with the evaluation, and we were building. But if we're going to try to get the division as a crown jewel in our building blocks, say, look what we did when we're building. If we can get the division, albeit a terrible division, but we never know how it shake out later on. It's a crown jewel, and I don't blame what he's trying to do, but let's get a little bit consistency in our messaging a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's his team, and he's going to coach it and run it how he sees fit, and the player seems to be on board. There's no chirping in the locker room or outside the locker room, other than I guess they had issues. Some players had issue with Dwayne's practice habits and stuff like that, or even just the coaches. So that's it for me. Thank you for this little sports break, late afternoon, well, early afternoon. And I hope everyone is doing well out there and staying safe and following protocol. And don't forget to vote. Very important election. So I hate to bring politics in it, but I had to mention that. So take care, and we'll see you soon.